All right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play mystery shard only run video. We're going to kind of just check back in and see where we're at on this account. We're going to definitely go into the arena because we have to kind of catch ourselves back up because we lost a lot of power from that. So we definitely need to get back into the game. So we are going to mess around with that. Not much, honestly, has changed since the last video we did. Like I said, I'm just kind of going to go in and check some things out. We threw some heroes in the vault because we were doing a video, so I'm going to pull them all back out, all my best friends here that were sitting in the vault for a little bit for the last video because we did a rare video and I had too many heroes in my thing. So we're going to bring everyone back out, all my friends. There you go, back to collection. So now everybody who's level 60 is back into my roster. No one has really been updated so much. I think at this point we just need to, I think, fix Limburga. And also the funny thing is I think we still haven't fixed my girl. Where the hell is she? Is it Arrhenius? No, it's not Arrhenius. We haven't fixed my other epic. Where'd she go? Here we go. Tanix. Actually, no, we did put her in some gear. So we actually have to level her up, funny enough. I forgot to finish her. We have 2 million, so maybe we can get her to 16. Boom, there we go. Please give us something good. Accuracy, no, good enough. And then I think all of her other stuff is now 16. Oh, here we go, one more piece. Hopefully we have enough silver to make this happen. We do. Boom, there we go. More accuracy. That's exactly what we needed for that speed down. Because we want to use her for the demon spawn. I want to be able to do demon spawn crypt. I don't know which ones are actually open right now. Let's take a look. Faction Wars. It's a lizard and dark elf. So unfortunately, Demon Spawn's not in. It opens in 2 days actually, so we might be able to make a video for that finally. I'm gonna see if we can mess with it, but first we're gonna need to build our roster back up again because, like I said, we have our here we go, Great Hall. I mean, look at this. We have 2% attack versus what we used to have, so we definitely need to go in there. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today for a little bit. I just want to make sure we can get some wins in here. We actually went in here and won one fight already. These fights, funny enough, I'm seeing harder fights in frickin' bronze than I am anywhere else. Like, I am shocked that these fights are as bad as they are. Um, but we can upgrade. We have plenty of gems, so if we want to, like, actually, we'll just do auto on that one. If we want, we can upgrade and just do a bunch of fights to catch ourselves back up. Luckily, gold isn't that far off. It doesn't take that long. It is annoying, but let's see who we got. Here we go, easy fight. We want easy fights as much as possible, just because it takes too long. If you start getting into the weeds on this, yeah, you're oh great, of course we got it on. We've got that going on. Everyone's gonna be everyone's gonna have an unkillable. No, actually, damn it, I could have removed it. That was dumb. Now he's going to lose. We have to wait another turn. Luckily, she has bonus turn meter. There you go. Take away his unkillable. Say goodnight, sweet prince. You are dead. See, sometimes that one-off hero is not the one you want to fight. Who we got here? Sure, this is a fight we can do. I'm gonna leave it on auto. I want to see how they function anyway. If he's gonna kill someone in one hit, the turn meter drop is fine because it actually she can still do that AoE attack, and then he can freeze him right at the end. So we're good there. All right, cool. Sometimes him hitting with that main hit, Carl hitting with his like turn meter drop, sometimes it's okay. All right, so now this one we have to be careful because there's a Valkyrie. So what we're going to want to do is essentially skip the initial anyway. Um, we don't want to do that. We want to remove some stuff though. I don't think that counts against Valkyrie with speed. All right, so we're good there. We want to drop her turn meter. So that's good. And then we can't freeze anyone, so we're going to try and freeze this guy. Krisk is a jerk too. It's going to be a tough fight. I forgot Hegemon was in here. There we go. He's frozen, so that's good. Provokes. Thank you for the provoke. This is going to take a few rounds to catch back up. All right, so we've got our counter now. So this is where the problem lies. All right, so we're going to let her get her speed up. We don't care because it's going to heal us. Let's see if we can take her out at all. Nope. This is going to be one of those fights. See what I mean? I'm saying this is what I was saying. I'm seeing harder fights. I forgot Hegemon was in there. He's a bullshit character, so we don't really want to fight him. Let's refresh. Um, who can we fight in here? That's fun. There we go. Let's go in here. I always forget that Hegemon is a pain in the ass and can freeze everyone's skills right off the cuff without speed. Like he doesn't even need speed, I think, right? Because he just auto does that. So it's just a bullshit fight. That's all it is. That's why we just skip it. And I was like, why am I fighting this guy? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And then the other problem is you got Valkyrie in there, which is making it even worse because any buff you put on your team, she basically gets faster and can put up that counterattack shield thing super fast. So definitely don't want to do that fight. I'm sure there's legendaries out there that you could, get that could nullify those things, but yeah, we unfortunately don't have that luxury. Everyone's speed. This one looks like an annoying fight. Every fight's annoying in the arena. What am I talking about? They all suck. I don't think I've ever once played arena and enjoyed it. Like I don't think that's ever happened where I was like, yo, this is the best thing ever. It's always like oh, I got to do this because of this thing. That's always how arena works out. This freaking thing. Oh man, it's so fun. This guy can do stuff. He can sleep everyone. This guy is pointless. He's gonna kill someone. You're the most annoying, I think. So we'll take him out. Now that guy's gonna kill or try to kill my girly. There you go. We're gonna remove whatever the hell is going on with these two. And then, oh, I thought my girl was dead. She's like frozen. All right, so we're gonna take you out and then kill you. Oh, he's gonna get a turn. There you go. Okay, he's not. Forget it. We're good. He's slow. Slow wolf. You would think a wolf would be faster. This one looks, we have unkillable, so as long as we're faster, we're good, which there's no speed lead, so we should be okay. Getting into the grind. Smack them all down. All right. You are gonna die. We don't need any revives because they're both frozen. So now we can focus on Saint Nick. He's an HP hero, I think, right? Because he's always very tanky when I fight him. Wow, that all right. Forget I said anything. He's not as tanky as he looked. This is a weird team. This has to be like a first week player. That's kind of what that looks like. Actually, no, it can't be because this her unless she pulled her. No, and she has her too, so it can't be a first week player. You're the one that we're gonna. You are the one who are the ball lickers. Kill you. Yeah, that was a Jay and Silent Bob reference for those who don't know. I'm sorry if you didn't know it. Bump. All right, so she's dead. You can die. We can put it on auto now. Blood Feather to the rescue. We're still at 2% attack. That's the other thing that sucks. We're fighting. All right, so they have a speed lead, but they're like 124,000. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how fast he really is. Are they fast? They are not. We're good. So I'm saying sometimes you can look at it and be like, maybe. Yeah, that was yeah. Nope. Joke. Tons of fun. All right, let's see. Who else can we do? And here, oh, yep, we're gonna start. We're gonna be starting to use some gems and things pretty soon, probably. All right. I haven't seen a Rhonda in a while. I guess everyone got bored of her, right? She's one of the better ones too. So you would think that she would be there because, like, if she gets off a skill, yeah, your team is just jacked. All right, so you need to die, and then you got to revive, so you're gonna die. She can revive, so hopefully this kills both of them, which it didn't. It killed one, but it's okay. We're good. No turn meter means you're dead, and then this will be killed. Let's see. I wonder how hard. See what I mean? It just takes forever. The arena takes forever just to do things. Like you want to get up to back up to gold. It's going to take you like weeks. That's not true. You could do it pretty fast in one day if you just want to keep spending gems, I guess. But the problem is I don't know if I can keep up with it. So this may all be in vain. That's the funny part. Like we may just be like, you know what? I guess we're just going to have a 2% bonus from the arena from now on. I mean, we're going to need it to beat the last few faction crypts. So I think anything we can do. This is a lot of reviving and annoyance. So what we're going to do is we're going to take you out and we're going to bring Mithrala in and see what happens. All right. Let's say, 'cause I don't know what they're up against, but we're going to find out. Hopefully the freeze is enough to kill one of them, which it wasn't. We are going to pop them with this crap. Give us some attack up. We're going to try and kill Death Knight, which we didn't. Oh, nice. She had a protect on or something like that. Good job. Protecting Death Knight's a terrible idea because everyone's going to try to kill Death Knight right off the cuff. Now, she can revive everyone, which is the problem. So, unfortunately, we need to steal his turn meter. It sucks. She can revive. We're going to poison the crap out of you guys. Maybe we can freeze you. Yep. All right. So she's frozen. Now we're going to drop her turn meter a little bit and hopefully kill one of these two. Nope, still. All right, so she's dead. All right, so Reviver number one is back, but that's okay because you're both dead. Oh, really? Unkillable you're going to go with now. I see how it works. We'll just poison her. Why not? There you go. Take some poisons. And now we remove that crap so that she can't revive the whole team or whatever she does. I think it's only one person. That's a team. This is a team that I would say is somebody trying to be good and it's not working. Probably just because honestly they're probably not built well. Raglan, like if this was a speed team, if they were just all speed, like that's all you did, all speed, and then you made Ultimate Death Knight literally the tankiest he's ever been. Yeah, and put them in Stone Skin. Yeah, this team would rock a lot of people because they would just keep reviving and healing. They wouldn't die. So, in case you wanted to be a jerk and you wanted a team like that, go ahead. But I guess the hardest part of that team is actually getting those heroes, right? Because you have to have those two heroes. There's two of them that most people probably don't have, unless they got it. Yeah, no. Some of them are harder than others. Look at this. This is crazy. Like these are actually harder. This is because this is how many people stop playing Arena, guys. Like that's why you're seeing this. Like, look at this. This guy has all these heroes, and he doesn't give one f about the arena. Like, literally doesn't care. That's why he's in bronze. Like, it's like, ooh, sure, why not? Let's do it. We'll do one. We'll do one. Take this off. It's crazy how many people hate the arena now. Like, you would think it because it's funny because you would think that people talk it up all the time and are like, "Yo, it's the best thing ever." It's like no one does it once they hit a certain point. Like, no one does it. Sure. I forgot I still have Mithrala in my team right now. I'll kill you. You look like you want to die. All right, so we're in bronze 3. I don't think we're going to be able to get enough fights to do it, but here we go. We'll auto this. I'm going to take her out and bring Cleo in. Let's see if that's better than having it. She doesn't do turn meter drop, but she's definitely a good SmackDown person, see? She's more for Cleo's more for like, oh, you have a Death Knight and you want that Death Knight killed quickly. That's what she's for. Because mainly what she'll do is she'll do the AoE. So she gives if her and your Carl together would give you the opportunity to maybe kill some of the team. This one has a speed lead, but we're still gonna try it. Speed teams are my nemesis, guys, in case you didn't know. So if you ever want to fight me in the arena, just bring a speed team and you're fine. Or just bring in a bunch of really good legendaries that I don't have, which is pretty much every hero in the game. All right, we don't want revival. That's the one thing about Haikatune that sucks. Once she's the last one, she sucks like by herself. She's literally terrible by herself. This is a hard fight. If this guy's fast, we're gonna die on this one. Let's see. Yep. See what I mean? You'll see. Oh, there we go. Sleep, and now we're gonna get magma'd to death. See, everyone's dead and crushed. But we can revive everyone and then get them going again. But they're still gonna die. Okay, good. Oh wow, Carl came in clutch. I'll take it. We're gonna block everyone or kill them, so they're all dead. And now that actually worked. All right, so I guess we're not dead. So I guess speed wasn't the thing. Oh, why'd I do that? We removed the buff while killing him. Good for you. That was actually a really good team, though. I knew it was going to be a tough one. Like I was not surprised. If that leader is faster, your team's basically dead. So, yeah, I'm gonna refresh that. Sure, she sucks. Let's go for that. If she's I'm about to say now, if she's fast, basically you're just gonna have a block damage buff. More than likely, she's got some kind of unkillable. If I had to guess, or defense up is obviously something that's gonna happen. Now she's hexed, and hopefully this will blow her away, which it did, and we're good. So yeah, sometimes Kai's not hard. She's not the worst thing ever. Let's put it that way. Okay, so here's the team that everyone uses. Here's another. This is another team that everyone uses basically now. Ninja is going to be. There's a bunch of heroes that have been added to the arena teams that everyone uses in this game. Ninja's been added to that roster, and now that new hero has been added to the roster. We need to get her down like quickly. Let's do this. No shield. All right, she's dead. So now we're gonna revive that jerk. Let's get rid of all these buffs that you've got going here. Counterattacks done. Kill you now that the revive has already been used because Deliana is a joke hero. We don't really care about her. She's a joke. I don't think I've died to Deliana in like years. Once we figured out that Spirit Host could kill her, that was it. We were done with Deliana. She is the worst. Let's put it this way: unless you have the best Deliana in the world with counterattack and really high attack power, she's terrible for the arena. Like literally terrible, easy to kill. The only thing she has going for her is that strengthen and the fact that she can constantly counterattack. But even like a Death Knight in regen could probably kill her. Fresh that. All right, let's see. Let's go for it. I would more than likely use Blood Feather over Cleo for this fight, just because it's a much better situation. But yeah, Mithrala, she was level 50. It didn't seem to matter. Who else can we kill in here? We got 3 fights left here. Let's make them good ones. Let's go for this fight. This one, we got a Deliana. So for this, we have green, right? Who else do we have that we could bring in that would be fun? Let's try. Who's green? Who is green that we want to have fun with? Green with envy. That's a tough call, huh? You know what? Let's bring in someone we don't. Let's bring in Sanctum Protector. Yeah, no, I don't want him. We definitely don't want him. You know what? I want to bring in somebody else. I want to bring him just for funsies. He's the wrong affinity, but I still wanted to do it. All right, let's go with this. Everyone, I got asked who my favorite hero is, who my favorite character in the whole game is, and it is 100% my boy here. Here we go. Flanked in the face of danger. All right, so we have a choice here. No, we don't have a choice. We have to kill him. And then we have to do this, which will kill Syl, hopefully. Yep, done. Sure, we can remove that protection. We don't need that going on. And then, since Deliana's the easiest, we kill you, and then you're dead. Goodbye. Goodbye. I like bringing him in. It's fun. Let's go in here. Let's try this one. This is a tough one. Yeah, but we have single target, so we can handle this, I think. As long as we're not fast. All right, we're good. So we get speed up. So now we're gonna take out the hero that is the worst, which is you. All right, I should have done the other thing actually. I was gonna freeze the whole team. Let's see what he does. One hit. Good night. Let's take her out so we don't have healing. She's fast, but she doesn't do much else other than that. And we're gonna get one revive, but that's fine. We're gonna freeze these two boneheads. So now they're frozen. She removed it. Um, she's the only one that can actually do much. She's just gonna revive someone, which is not the worst thing that could happen. Let's just try to mess her up. Ow, that was not bad at all. Good for that. All right, so she's gone. I freaking love my boy. He's doing his job. Let's see if we get. I'm gonna use my regular hit. I was gonna use the big hit. I was hoping he didn't kill her. I wanted to see a big hit from my boy, Lord Legionary. Lordly. Let's see. Who's a good fight that we can do? No. Sure, why not? Let's do this one. Hugo. You go, we go. All right, let's just kill everyone. So they're dead. Let's see how much damage we can do. So this is a green affinity, so this is a strong affinity. And we've got attack up. Let's see what we got. No defense down, but whatever. 63K, I'll take it. I will take it all day. That sounds bad. There you go. I'm like, that doesn't sound very good. All right, let's get it. All right. So that was the end of that was the end of those. So yeah, I mean it's let's put it this way. I'm not like, oh God, the arena, but like, oh man, it sucks. Like it's so boring now. Like every fight is the same thing over and over again. It's like everybody's got a Wukong in the lead. Everyone's got, an Arbiter in the lead. I have an Arbiter in the lead. It's like it's just always there. Um, m- my team ain't much better, to be honest, but unfortunately, it's all I've got, so it works. And Lord Legionary makes everything better. That's one thing that I've noticed is that anything you put Lord Legionary in, he does better. That is a complete lie, by the way. But yeah, he is so good. Like I have literally seen him hit for over like 100 to 150K on his main hit with pretty much no real like crazy stuff. Like he's got good gear, but he's not like, "Oh my god, gear." Like he's not godly lordly. He's regular lordly. So, yeah, I mean, either way, really cool hero, fun stuff. But hopefully we can get back up in the arena because, like I said, we definitely need those bonuses to start working on the factions because we're kind of low right now. We need to start getting back up into the game and making sure we're leveling our 60s because it's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very lazy with this account, and we've been redoing videos and stuff like that. So I think we will get back into it. I do want to get, you know, I want to get those factions done. I want to get the last few heroes built up. And then I think it's just whatever at that point. I think we might just kind of call it after that. But either way, we still have time. We still have some dungeons to beat. We have 2 dungeons left. So maybe we'll see how that goes. But arena is going to be the first thing we're going to do right now. That's why we're making a video on it. We got to get, unfortunately, we got to get that bonus back up. All right. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, things you want to talk about, things you want to discuss, feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do a live stream every single week. And if you want, you become a member for $1.99 a month. Basically gives you access to all my videos as soon as I post them. And gives you some emojis, my undying affection. You know, you're happy knowing that you did a good thing. You can have ice cream. I don't know. There's a lot of reasons to do it, but either way, you get a free video every week too, which is nice with no commercials. All right, so this is trying to get my ass back up in the arena in Raid Shadow Legends. This is Lord Legionary. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.